Hi everyone, welcome to the Fashion Experiment. It's Dr. Bridget, your professor of all things fashion, and today I'm back with key items for the Soul Space theme. All right, so I've been introducing the major themes for Spring Summer 23, and I provided an overview for all the major themes. There were three: Soul Space, Design Wise, and Full Spectrum. And today I'm going to share some key items, and this is just an introduction. So remember that Soul Space is all about consumers seeking solace in their lives, seeking calm, seeking peace, balance, happiness. Okay, so all the garment styles are really focused on a consumer who is existing, in their lives, seeking after something. So what they're wearing, you know what I mean, is not like a major focus. Of course, they want to look good and look put together, but they want their dress to communicate like their mental state. So I'm on a journey, so that's what the looks really speak to. And there's different looks now. Okay, this is the overall soulless look. There is a feminine look. There is like a natural boho chic look. So those are other points that evolve from this one major thing. So I want to make that clear. We're not like bumming around here. Okay, so here on this slide, I am starting with this never-ending summer because I really think it's a cool idea for us to always, in regards to this theme, reflect on that place in time, in our past, in our present, and maybe a future, yes, a future place, right, of a never-ending summer too, where we can reflect and think about those times where we just had carefree moments in life and just freedom to live and exist and be and do whatever brought us calm and peace and positivity. So that's the never ending summer. And that is like the mental place that this consumer is seeking to be in, in every area of their life. So that's where we're starting in the right place. And then you'll see I'm in this place of calm, place of peace, my never ending existence, of calm, of peace, of positivity, of love. So all the garment styles speak to that. So that is why everything has the light airiness to it. It has a drape to it, which means it just hangs well, a nice feel to it. That's the hand of a fabric. So you got to really envision the full garment, not just wearing clothes, because it's deeper than that. Okay, we're seeking soulless. So that's where, where I want us to think and be as we progress through with this particular theme. So Soulful Blooms speaks to the feminine look that will be emerging. You're gonna have to wait a couple weeks to get that look, but there is a very dainty, feminine look that is associated with spring. Summer is everything frills and feminine. A soft sexiness. It's not a hard, edgy sexiness. It really just captures the shape and style of a body, the female body, in an easy way, not a harsh way, not a demanding way, just its natural presence. Okay, so you're going to see pastels, you're going to see florals in different pastel-y colors, and as I had shared in the previous video, all the colors are not necessarily muted or pastels, just not as, like I said, bold and in your face. The color will be there, right? So here's the garment, the camisole. Again, different interpretations, but as you can see, it has a silky finish to it, so that will feel good to the touch. It drapes well. It hangs well, is what it speaks to. And then we're also going to see lots of different design details. So the ruching in the center, and just different design details. I'm not going to go into it now, but just know that the camisole is a basic garment style. But the way it's being translated for the soul space theme, it highlights a feminine woman. Okay, next is the panel lace skirt. So we're going to see a lot of lace also. That's also a fabrication that's associated with women's wear and females and femininity and just the romantic essence that is going to come through for that particular look. And intimates and sleepwear. Intimates and sleepwear are reserved, for those activities, but we're also going to see it influencing some garment styles is how I'll put it. It's not, let's just leave it at that. Intimates and sleepwear, we wear them for those purposes, but they'll also be inspiring some garment styles. You're going to see lots of sheer garment styles with soft interpretations for graphics and prints. All right. The next garment style is the tunic, another basic garment style that is easy to wear, that provides ease of use, that provides a nice shape, that provides movements, all those things that we can exist in our peaceful environment, in our place of solace and positivity. All right. Next is the crafted top. So in my previous video, I shared about the other major theme that is evolving from the soul space is craft, soul space and craft. So the idea of, seeking just the essence of who you are, like your authentic self, your genuine, raw self. And when we think of items that are crafted, they're handmade, they're unique, they're a one of a kind. And that's what it speaks to, like you showing up as you in your space, seeking your place of calm and peace. That is your journey. You know what I mean? Nobody really can copy somebody else's journey to what peace is and solace is for them. So that's the whole idea of craft, like what it represents. And like I said, I really need us to understand the foundation so that it makes sense when I go, full on all looks, all garment styles, so you can really know why it's showing up the way it's showing up in spring summer 23. Because you might not be like the crafty person, somebody looking for fringe or looking for a knitted embroidered garment styles and all those different design details. But if you have a good understanding of why it's there, it's not random, then it'll at least make sense to you, even though it might not be your style, your look. Okay, because it's a lot of crafty garment styles with different design details, multiple design details used together in the same garment. So it might not necessarily speak directly to you, but just know why it exists. And then here, the artisanal overshirt. So this also speaks to what I said, the one of a kind. You're one of a kind. Journey to Soulless. You are one of a kind. You're the only person in the world that exists with your fingerprints. Like that's what we're getting at. So art and fashion merging is also another idea that's emerging here for soul space, and you're going to see it like just very crafty, very artsy, lots of prints and graphics that will speak to that, will be popular for the season. Yeah. Crafted cardigan. So again, embroidered. Well, this is knitwear. Knitwear with different designs knitted into them. Popular for spring, summer. And then again, pieced together patchwork. So we see the knitted sweater vest, sleeveless shirt, patchwork denim, also emerging as popular. All right, so this brings me to the end of this video. hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. I'll be back soon. Bye.
Yeah.